Good evening, everyone.
I don't have a target.
Oh, shut up. Stupid fox. Alright, how's everyone this evening? I hope you're doing well. So I'm looking at my achievement backlog again. And the biggest thing that's kind of like bugging me when I look at my achievements is my reputation. Because I've always prided myself in doing a lot with the reputations for every expansion. However, this nonsense is in my way now. Where you have to level all these allied races. So I had put off doing anything with this guy for a little while, but there is no treasure here? Okay, whatever. Because I was leveling him on stream waiting for the expansion to pop. And it did, so I never really came back to him. But I decided, like, let's try and knock out
I'll meet you there.
some of these
Stay safe.
achievements that are holding me up
introduce you to
for
a friend of mine who can help you with your
trying to
tower.
get out as many achievement points as I can. I've said to a couple of people already that I'm almost afraid that this Shadowlands expansion will be my last expansion, simply due to time constraints and whether or not the game is going to be able to hold my attention past that anyway. Because I've had a real, like...
Lady Proudmoore has expressly forbid Horde from entering
What a
Karen
racist.
Tor grounds.
Then let Jaina take it up with me. I am a member of the council, and you will let me and my friend pass.
I figured if this is my last expansion, I might as well try to do
Very well,
as much as humanly possible
as you
before
wish.
the
My
expansion
tower
ends.
lies just through this pass.
Don't get me wrong, I'm having much more fun with this expansion than I ever did with the previous expansion. There is something here. Where is it? Where is it? A black rock deposit? Where? Oh, it's in the waterfall. I'm having more fun with this expansion than I ever did with the last expansion. But just because I was having more fun doesn't mean it's a lot of fun. Right? And maybe as I get further along in the expansion, it'll suck a little less to play in some ways. Like, I love Torghast. I'm loving the story so far. But then again, we're not that deep in the story yet. So, for all I know, I want to play and end up
My
hating
friend
it.
is just ahead.
Yeah, your friend's just ahead. Let's go.
Our enemies will fall.
I haven't got all day to deal with you. What is this? Create an ink? Okay, we'll do that. How about forming a scroll? Yeah, I'll do that too. Gathering spark? Yeah, let's do it. Alright.
Remember the sun.
There you
Let's
are.
burn it up.
This is the one I was telling you about.
State your
Splendid.
business.
I can take things.
Are they
from
still
here.
having a conversation back there even though I took him? I feel like they are.
Very good. I'm sure I'll be seeing the both of you
Fix your
soon.
stuff,
The
please.
Archmage is expecting you.
What am I looking for? This plant right here. Easy
A new
1,000
Valore
experience
Delanar.
points. Yeah.
Keep your wits about you.
Alright, what am I doing? I am looking for Protector's Pruned, Energy Harvested. That looks like an energy that needs to be harvested, so I will harvest it.
I was not expecting the arcane energy to be this potent.
How do I play this class again? It's been a little bit since I played it, and I've already forgotten how. Oh god. Little plant people, go away.
I require a target.
Yeah, that was annoying. There was way too many flower people going on there, and too much incoming impact. I need some more crits. I need to do a Pyro Blast. Let's go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. But yeah, no, I actually really am enjoying like the Torghast runs and everything in this expansion. I'm really enjoying it. It just, no matter how you kind of swing it, WoW has not changed a lot in its core dynamic much since, I don't know, Cata maybe. Every quest is still essentially the same thing. Go there, kill a ton of this, go there, collect this or that, and so really it's just the end-game content that can really set an expansion apart, and unfortunately, that was the wrong button. Unfortunately, my problem is I don't have nearly as much time to play in-game content as I used to years ago. I think it was actually a little bit criminal how much WoW I used to play years ago. Oh, thank you, Mage. Like, it's legitimately, like, criminal how many hours I used to dump into WoW back in the day when I had the time to do so. But I don't anymore. So if most of the fun of the game is going to be tied to end-game content or group content, which, believe me, I believe the game should be tied to end-game content and multiplayer content, because what the hell is the point of it being an MMO if it isn't? But if that is where most of the stuff is, it's, I can't really justify paying the monthly fee just to
I need
not
to
be
target
able to
something
experience most of the expansion, right? But maybe I'm just being salty because I don't have time to raid.
It's odd that these ancient protectors never awakened despite all this mess.
Something I used to do a lot
The eternal
of
sun guides
back
us.
in the day. I was never like great at raiding. I was never like in a mythic group or anything like that. But I was raiding, and it was with people that whose company I enjoyed, and everything like that. But you know, we also face the problem with I've been playing WoW for 14 years. 14, 15 years I've been playing WoW. So, obviously, most of the people I had played with no longer play. Right? They've grown up and gotten things, silly things like responsibilities and everything, right? So, if that's the case, I've found myself not having that core group of people I used to play with. They're basically all gone. Like, every single one of them is gone except for like one or two. And man, that really takes some wind out of your sails when the group that you used to play with just up and like pieced out.
Anaria Shola. We will have justice.
Where's the... Okay, I thought I aggroed another one. But that being said, the expansion has plenty of time and
The
patches
dark
left
times will
to,
pass.
you know, surprise me and
I will
Farewell.
go
give
to
me
your
more to
outpost
do
make
and
the
more
scroll.
fun to have.
Meet me there when you can.
Right? Or then even also possible is that I might then eventually see a trailer for the next expansion and just be completely sucked in. I'd be like, well, I gotta play that. I mean, I can't not play that. What they could possibly pull out of their ass in the next expansion to make me say that, I don't know, but We'll see. Why are you so highlighting the slumbering protectors? I turned in that quest. Where is that door? I'm assuming it's in a cave of some sort. Certainly appears to be the case anyway. Alright, this is giving me a decent amount of experience, like mining and herbalism and everything, but if I want to do this as fast as possible, I should probably stick to quests, would be my guess. Well, except for right here, because they're piled on top of each other here. When they're just two next to each other, that's too much easy experience. It's like 1,400 together.
Keep your weapons hot. You're going to be teleporting straight into hell.
That doesn't sound nice.
The
I will
reckoning.
meet you at the base of the fortress.
Strength.
Alright, a whole bunch of quests popped up.
You be careful, man.
Alright, what's everybody
What are
got
you
here?
looking for?
Oh, okay.
For the Horde.
That was a lot that just popped up. Not complaining, quests are good for leveling. Alright, what's here? Sack of supplies. Keep hitting the wrong button. Alright, let's get these records. Ooh, someone's coming in to clear out the area for me, maybe? I would greatly appreciate you doing the work for me and distracting everybody in this base. Oh, crap, I did pull both of them. Okay, how did I end up with all of these guys? I don't recall how I ended up with all of these guys attacking me at once. That seems like too many people. Oh my god, why? What did I do to all of you? I only tried to kill the one guy and like 9 people attacked me. What's up with that? No, they shouldn't be trying to help each other. What are you talking about? This is WoW, not real life. Yeah, I need to just ignore the rare on the screen because every time I go for him, he disappears. He just vanishes.
I require a target.
Ugh, man, having a rough day apparently. Oh right, the group quest can be down here. Ooh, loggers. Hey, stop shooting bows and arrows at me. Really? Really? I've pissed the moth off. Oh, sorry, Mr. Moth. I got all up in your space. Okay, now there's the elite. Now, what are the chances that I can kill that elite on my own? Let's see, 15,000 health. What does everything down here have? That might be a bit tricky. Of course, I can also just try to attack it and hope somebody else shows up to kill it. And if not, we will see what I am able to do. Starting to take more damage than I'm comfortable with. Oh, what the hell? And I walked into somebody. Great. Should probably actually look at what these cooldowns are. Once I ran into the cat, I was pretty screwed anyway, but... Flowers, go away. I need to try and catch a bird. God knows where it's gone in the time that I've been dealing with you. Oh, Mr. Bird. Mr. Birdie. Okay, he's down there. Okay, let's... What am I actual food? Oh. Alright, Mr. Birdie, let's do round 2 here. Okay, let's get a little closer.
I'm out of range.
Okay, can I actually dodge that? Or is he facing me when he does that and there's nothing I can do about it? Will I still get credit if he kills that? I think it's where it's marked as quest. Yes, it will. Well, I can loot it, so I'm gonna go with yes. Leave me alone. Never gonna speed level dying like that. Well, at least I can turn in these 2 quests.
Greetings. May your blades never...
Alright, I can slay a guy.
Strength and honor.
I mean, I couldn't kill a bird a second ago, but I can do some slaying here.
Go with honor.
He's legitimately just hanging out outside our base. Like, he is just hanging out. And he has more health than the elite did somehow. Dang it. I shouldn't have used Power Blast. For some reason I thought it was ready for it to be instant, but it was not. Well, at least he's not doing nearly as much damage to me. What am I doing? I keep wanting to use Pyroblast. Okay, I'm sorry, Mr. Fraud. That was my bad. I shouldn't have been using AoEs next to the water. Now I've hurt you and your feelings. I do apologize. Why'd you go behind me? Now I'm all messed up.
What can I help you with? Fight well, friend.
These work? Yes? Cool. Alright. I'm not sure what these quests are, but I will do it anyway. Is that rare actually up this time? I can't remember. Do I get experience for finding treasures in Draenor? If so, it might still be worth it to kill this guy, but if not, well, let's find out. Might as well get out of the way doing it once and then see what happens in the future. Okay, so is that something I can actually dodge, or? I feel like that cooldown should last a little bit longer. Why does it feel like I'm doing no damage to him? Was he in a shield on the ground? I just didn't see it. That would be something I'd do. Judging by what I just saw, I'm gonna go with that's exactly what was going on. Okay, give me treasure. Yes, you will steer your way to Auchindoun. You see yourself. I kicked your ass. You see yourself out. That's exactly how it should go. Well, it didn't look like I got any experience. I can put it that way.
May the light embrace you.
Alright. Kill invaders, retrieve
Safe journey.
tools. I can get tools. Tools shouldn't be a big problem. Man, these minerals are just everywhere, aren't they? Really starting to think I need to foot the bill on the epic flying, though. This is painful. Like, obviously it's better than ground. I mean, that's no contest, but...
I need to target something first.
So, do I just have invaders up here that I can get? The invaders are down here too, but that's where the tools are, so I think I'm gonna head to where the tools are. I feel that's the more efficient play. I can't see why it wouldn't be the more efficient play. Although it looks like I see corpses, so it may not be efficient, but not for the reason I typically would assume. Just because someone was here before me. I didn't see any sparklies. What am I looking for in here? Crystal Shapers tools? Where tools? Is it not even inside? It's freaking outside. What does this quest want? Come on, look at the book. Okay, so test the effects of blah blah and blah. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and assume I pick this up and use it on that guy over there. That would be my guess. Oh no, it's already tested. Wait, what? I think I'm not understanding something here. I thought I had to test them, not just pick them up. Jeez, and there's another quest up here.
May the light
Wait.
embrace you. Seek the path of the light.
I'm not gonna complain, but still. Oh, hi. How are you? I'm just gonna do a Pyro Blast to start, since I don't have to wait. Don't worry about him coming to kill me while I'm casting it. How can you do something called Solar Wrath when I'm inside? I don't see a hole in the roof. Nope, doesn't appear to be a hole in the roof. So how did you do something called Solar Wrath? And clearly I need to wait for that heal instead of interrupting your solar stuff. I'm assuming I could have faced away from him to avoid that. Did he not heal and I just imagined that? Was I just thinking he was down lower than he actually was? I thought he'd healed, but I haven't seen him heal since then. No, the prism. I don't know what he's talking about. If I read the quest text, I'd probably remember what he was talking about. Or if it was back in Draenor and I was actually reading all the quest text, I might remember what was going on, but no, I don't.
Good fortune. Be kind.
Oh, you want me to do something
You're
else?
going after it? Suit yourself. I'm getting out of here.
But... Christ, man, why am I so tired? I'm exhausted. I didn't even really realize I was tired until I started playing. So it's right here. A harmonic crystal. And what does that look like? Target not in line of sight? How is he not in my line of sight? Jeez, is the Volpira really that short? I don't know why I clicked Pyroblast again, but we're going for it. We're committed now. Okay. Let's go over and do that one. We're ready on that one. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Sorry, I just had to use the Pyroblast. I didn't want its special instant cast to be useless. I'm sorry. I haven't collected this appearance? Oh, that is true. Draenor, I think, was right before the transmog system came in. I think Legion was the first expansion where transmog really came in. So I guess it would make sense that I didn't have a few appearances from here. Because I probably sold that when I first picked it up. Since transmogs weren't a thing back then. That is kind of drag. I almost wish the game could somehow just, like, know or remember what it was that I had, Actually, let me queue up. Like, what gear I'd had and the achievements and everything I had done. Because when transmog came in, there was all these weapons I had gotten. Let me see what I'm looking for down here. There was like a whole bunch of like transmogs I had gotten, but of course sold them before transmog was a thing. So I'd have to go back and get them all over again. Now, luckily, I kept like my Molten Core outfit, for example. I kept that. I went and grinded every piece and I kept it. I don't know why I kept it. I guess it just felt wrong to get rid of it, maybe? Either way, I didn't feel comfortable getting rid of it. I wanted to keep it, so I kept it in my bank, so when transmog did become a thing, I still had that full outfit. But I'd hazard a guess there's a whole bunch of things, or transmog, that I would have had if I held on to everything, or that the game could detect everything that was soulblind to me at one time or another, but it doesn't surprise me that that's not a feature.
This is what they were after. Thank you for clearing the way. That's quite enough of this illusion.
So say you are not real.
Much better. Destroy that wretched prism. We cannot risk it falling into their hands.
But yeah, and it's kind of like, you know, I don't have 100 Warsong Gulch victories, for example. But I played so much PvP in
Forgive my
Battlegrounds.
deception. I had to appeal to your sympathy.
I had done so
in order
many
to
Battlegrounds
play
in
you
BC
against Kyrex.
that I probably would have had
have expected
100
him
wins
to
in Warsaw
vaporize
Gulch
you,
Rathi
but you
Basin and all that,
dispatched him
or at
quite
least a
handily.
nice sizable chunk of
An
them
impressive display.
done. But
Though
that counter
it
got
was
reset.
Your decision to enter the mine that truly
That counter got reset once the achievement system was created. Nobody cares what you have to say.
Fearlessly delving into the unknowable, seeking answers in the dark. I am.
Are you
Iskar,
still talking?
And now that you have become acquainted with the
Jeez.
Arakoa, I wonder if you might aid me in subverting them.
I've already accepted whatever nonsense it was that you gave me. You can shut up now. But yeah, I'd done so much PvP that I like feel I would have had like most of those win 100 achievement win 100 battleground achievements. I would have definitely had Eye of the Storm Morris on Gulch done. I can tell you that with confidence. Probably even the Rathru Basin. I can't say that for Altar Rock Valley, given how long those games are and were, and so that I can't tell you. Get more crits, Jesus. What are you doing here? Shadow tomes. Well, they're just on the ground. Yeah, so that was kind of a bummer. Because I've never PvP'd or done Battlegrounds in recent years nearly as much as I did back in the day.
This curse has not broken me yet.
No, back in the day I did an obscene amount of PvPing, especially with Battlegrounds. So even though I probably in total have won over 100 Arathi Basins, I never PvP'd much after BC. So I've never gotten those achievements. I don't have a single battleground that I have the 100 wins for. I just don't have it. I've never had the drive to PvP nowadays like I did back then. Plus, on top of that, every time I feel like I queue up for something, my team actually sucks. Now, I know full well I'm not a fantastic PvPer, but there's some logic to the game that I do understand, and it really, really bothers me when people don't follow it. How many times have I done... Really? The frog is trying to kill me? How many times have I tried doing Battlegrounds, and I was doing like a Rathru Basin last night? And they were all... My entire team was sapped on the farm. Because they're like with the attitude of, well, there's so many alliance in the farm, they'll take farm. I'm like, if there's 10 of them there, let them have it. Because while the 10 of them are now trying to keep an eye on farms, we can go and try and cap something else. Let them have the damn farm. But no. They instead stood on the farm and got themselves killed and didn't make any headway, and it's just a disaster last night. Didn't get enough good vibes on my Mog runs. Couldn't get much in the way of wins on my PvP. It was a rough night. It's probably part of the reason why I'm just messing around with a fox right now. Why did it not pick up the rock? And now it's invalid. Man, that postmaster.
Too far away.
I think it's the second time the postmaster's had to deliver something for me. Let's wait on dungeons right now. 13 minutes. If that is in fact the case, I should be able to. I should be able to wait it out. There's nothing more annoying than long queue times. Now I remember back in Kata, I think it was, when queuing up as a DPS was an automatic 30 minutes. There was nothing faster than 30 minutes. Tanks could get in right away. Healers could get in right away. DPS, nah, 30 minutes, guys. That's all you, there's too many DPS. They all queue up at the same time, no matter what time of the day it is. 30 minutes. And then I remember somebody on the forums getting mad that, like, when my queue pops, it drives me nuts how there's no, how so often a DPS just lets the clock run out and doesn't actually accept the queue. It's like, that's infuriating. And I do understand why that gets annoying, because it once happened to me 3 times in a row, and I was like, you're giving me that hope and snatching it away, guys. But he got mad, and it's like, I think you forget that for most of us, you hit the queue button, and it's 30 minutes. At least. That's on the best case. On the best days. I'm going the wrong way. It takes 30 minutes. And in the 30 minutes, a lot could happen, right? You know, my cat could attack the drapes, or a bear breaks into the house. Or, you know, like, I gotta run to the bathroom, or my wife comes home with food or something. Like,
believe your eyes. The shadows are.
I've never even actually looked up my best stats, so I just have never cared enough to check.
Shadow, you find refuge.
What are we?
I mean, I'm pretty sure at this point gear is just gear, so. So yeah, I was just, you know, I was just irritated because I'm like, 30 minutes is a long time. And then, like, were times when I would get in queue, and then, you know, after 25 minutes, get up and leave my laptop, or laptop at the time, because it was Cataclysm, and I just completely forgot I was in queue. Just, it's gone. Way gone. Couldn't remember for the life of me that I had been doing it.
Each day is a blessing.
Good job, kid. You made a wish.
Dionys Hakar.
I don't know if I want to go up against that. I'm being chased by a moth. What are you here again? Ooh, treasure. I can't do anything with the treasure. Can I grab you while on my mount? Yes. Because I remember there being a daily or something in Mount Hyjal in Cataclysm, and it was like catch critters, and they were just running all over the place super fast. I couldn't figure out how to get them, and then somebody on the forums was like, you guys know you can grab them while you're mounted, right? And I was like, no. Because I assumed that it would just get you off your mount, because usually whenever you try to gather anything... Somebody trying to fight him? They're not doing a very good job. Oh, he's got a lot of health, actually. No! I need to kill him! Like, is the other guy doing any damage? Like, Christ. I don't think I want to make that timer. I'm not either. Oh. Well, here I was worried about nothing. On the flip side, though, the healer didn't accept, which means Even if I'm still at the front of the queue, I am not in good shape to get in there. Alright, where am I going? Let's go down here first. Yeah, so after that incident, now I just kind of always check to make sure that I can be mounted. Ooh. That was faster than I thought. It's a healer. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, well, at least it was... Well, still waiting on somebody. And see, and this is what they were talking about. Oh, I hate how the DPS... Ooh, I actually got in. Ooh, we're in Auchindoun.
Good. We must have arrived before Terangor and Gul'dan.
I don't
Naomi is
remember
working to bolster
anything
the
about how to
defenses
do
against their
this.
assault. Follow me. We will report to her.
I can't remember how to do this dungeon at all.
Beautiful, isn't it? Just think. You're one of the first outsiders to see inside Auchindoun.
Can I make a table? Or is it over here? Seriously, can I make a table?
Strange. Why is the door sealed?
How
No
generous.
matter.
Oh, so it only
Let
puts
us
it in my...
proceed.
Okay, I get it. See, I don't usually get a table, but if I'm by myself, I guess it doesn't make a table. It used to be separate spells back in the day.
The Vindicators and the Exarchs of the past. Heroes all. Their souls still remain with us here.
I wonder if I should fully admit that it took me like 5 minutes.
Naomi, we are here.
Well, I would love to watch the cutscene. I'm going to go ahead and assume that nobody else is going to, and they didn't, so... Yeah, I have not, in fact, completely figured out AoE on this guy yet. Oh, it's already gone. I was like, ooh, what's my DPS? Let me see. Well, at least everyone can be confident with my DPS. I'm not going to be one of those people who's like, oh, does someone want to link the DPS? My recount's not working. Well, the actual reason why he's asking is because he's top of the DPS meters and really wants people to know that. It doesn't look like I'm doing so hot on this DPS right now. I play this game so rarely with the music on. Literally forgot what the music in this game sounds like.
I don't have a target.
I should have.
It is done. As for you, I think it is fitting that one of my tools dispatches the others.
What does this thing do again? Take shelter behind chaos hurled. Holy shield. Protect yourself.
Protect her. Destroy these
How
intruders.
polite of it to throw me.
To assault the holy oculi.
How polite of it to actually throw
I
something
will
to protect us
strike you
during this big
down.
attack.
The Protector still answers our call. You will have to defeat it.
Now here's the problem I'm having with being a fire mage. A lot of my DPS is linked to my crit, so once that cooldown wore off, I've been pretty useless here.
Bathe in the glory
He's now-
of the light.
I didn't even see him throw that. Now I'm just spamming buttons. I just completely stopped paying attention. I don't know how fast he does it, but I'm going to
Bathe in
assume.
the glory of the light.
Can't get me. Can't get me. Yeah, that was my killing blow.
She got away. The defenses.
Let me guess, the defenses were crap. They were absolute crap defenses, and we should feel
She
bad.
had help. So many of her order were corrupt. I will gather any who remain loyal here and protect them. You, please, go put a stop to this madness.
Okay, decent DPS that fight. Again, I have no idea the optimal rotation, especially at this level when I don't have all the abilities. I really gotta stop hitting that button though. Yeah, like, how many people were actually still on our side, honestly? Because right now the answer's looking like not that many. Although I only half remember the story. Did they ever explain why there was a bunch of Draenei that were like, you know what? Let's just start killing everybody. Because it sounds rather uncharacteristic of the Draenei. Say, are we going or what here? How do we get 3 in a row? And I accidentally hit Power Blast. I am having a rough go of it here today. You can tell this guy's important because of the size of his hat. We all know in most hierarchies it's all about the size of the hat. That was a joke I think Dennis Leary had once. He was like, you can tell in the Catholic Church how big important their position is by how big their hat is. You think about the Cardinal's hat and then the Pope's hat, and he's like, man, God must have a huge hat. This one, her thing was she...
I will coil your souls into darkness. The spirits are mine to command.
And they're all going to stand out there, aren't they? There's some good RNG on the Pyroblast now.
Your oath is unfinished.
How can you blame them for their oath being unfinished when you're the one that killed them? Now that seems like a you problem. No, I'm pretty sure
I need to target something first.
My master.
I mean, that's good and all, but...
Okanai, secure this chamber. The barrier protecting Auchindoun is asunder.
Oh, we're breaking down the walls, guys.
A foul force has penetrated
did they
these
not know
sacred
that
chambers.
Inferno was gonna come?
Scout ahead while we establish a
I guess they were really far ahead of me, but I saw that thing coming into the wall pretty early on there. Okay, I'll focus on getting you down before I do any AoEs, because you're big. Man, this Fell Blast has a longer charge of time than my Pyroblast. Jesus. Go. I think we're off. Come on, Pyroblast. God damn it. There we go. Fortunately, now everything's dead. I'm guessing Fell Blast does a lot of damage or something given its crazy charge up time. Yeah, I blew a single one of these. Seriously? The layout of this dungeon's funky too on top of it. Gotta go on this weird U-shaped thing. Well, I guess we should be focusing more on killing that guy. The imps seem to be doing some big attacks, so I should probably try to get rid of them before I get rid of anybody else. Then again, they're casting Fell Blast now, and there's no target, so maybe it's an AoE? I'm not sure what it did. It completed that time. Why do I keep thinking that the 3 key is my Pyroblast? Is that what it was on my other mages back in the day? And muscle memories coming back from years ago?
Dares meddle in the works of the Legion!
What the heck do you do?
This world, all worlds,
Do not stand too close to blazing tricksters. Interrupt fell blast or kill cackling pyromaniacs. Do not stand near other players while affected by curtain of flame.
die, insect! Burn in the
Calling other
Master's
people insects is just
fire!
rude.
Come forth, servants!
Oh, he's immune while he's up there. Of course he is. Oh, he summoned a big boy. That is a big Veilguard. Holy crap.
Burn in the Master's fire!
Maybe I should be back over here.
The Master claims your soul! Burn in the Master's fire!
So are we staying too close to each other? I feel like that was probably the problem.
Die, insect!
Yeah, the other DPS is really trying his bestest.
The Master claims your soul!
No, save me, healer. Save me. You did not save
The
me.
Master claims your soul!
There was no saving to be had. Yeah, I know you be-rezzed it. Your macro went off and everything. Alright, so I'm guessing we were standing too close to each other and the AoE kept going off. Do I have a talent? Why is this going off? Oh, I have a PvP talent. Oh, did he actually oh, he did DC. Great, now we have to wait on a tank though. And tanks are the hardest. Hey, Druid. You are standing on the fox. It's just rude. Now you are sitting on the fox. You are dancing on the fox. I mean, alright. What the? I don't think I've ever actually made this character dance before. What in God's name is he doing? I'm so confused. I mean, the bear dance is kind of amusing. Yeah, there we go. Bear dancing. Bear dances. How long do you think we gotta wait on a tank? Is this the content you guys sign up for? Watching someone just stand here and wait for a tank? Does this happen to other WoW streamers? I don't watch a lot of WoW streaming. So I don't know if this is something. Does this happen to Asmongold where he's just sitting here doing nothing? But then again, he has a very large chat he can interact with, so I guess it doesn't. I guess it doesn't affect him as much. Well, let's look at this PvP talent. I don't know what the other ones were. Maximum health increased by 3%, damage increased by 3%, range of your fire spells increased by 3 yards. Okay. Seems like an odd one. Reduce the cast time of Flame Strike by increases damage down by 20%. Ignite deals full damage 100% faster, but no longer spreads to other enemies unless combustion is active. Which one's Ignite again? Do I have Ignite yet? Do I not have spells on my bar or what? What the hell is Ignite? Don't understand. What am I missing here? I don't have anything called Ignite here. Well, I'm definitely not doing that. And somebody else left the group. Great. I mean, GG's, I guess. You're just gonna bail. Oh, he looks at Q and everything. This guy's ready to keep trying, though. I'll give him credit. He wants to keep trying. But now we're waiting for everybody, so who knows? See, even though I would love to leave right now, I hate to be the one to actually do it. This guy's willing to stick around. Shouldn't somebody stick around with him? You know what? While we wait, let's take a quick look at this. Let me...
4 years have passed since the mortal races banded together and stood.
So apparently somebody has up-resed every single one of
Though
the
Azeroth was saved,
how high can I
the
go?
tenuous pact between the
Oh
Horde
boy.
and the
I don't even think my computer can do that.
Alliance has all but evaporated.
So I'm probably gonna do that. It'll probably be a little less blurry for me.
The drums of war thunder once again.
So he's up-resed all of them to 4K, 48 frames per second. It does look really good, really, actually. Notice a lot more detail on like the forward movements and everything here. Oh, now we go into the, like, 15-second make the scantily clad elf run through the forest scene here. I legit don't know what the point of that scene was, other than to show off the pretty scenery, maybe? And no, I'm not talking about the I think this is kind of what made me first think about doing a warlock back in the day, because, like, look at that, man. Look at how a pet demon thing. I'm definitely really noticing the different amount of frames per second here. That being said, I mean, looking back now, that original cinematic, well, like, was definitely good for the time, but compared to all the ones that have come afterwards, it's actually kind of garbage. gotta make the nade so powerful, though, I guess. Let's just see how we doing here. Dude's still holding out. He's holding out. But he has stopped dancing and jumping around, though, so he might be getting irritated now. Okay, back to this. Ah, Illidan.
Imprisoned for 10,000 years. Banished from my own homeland.
I really enjoyed BC. I'm actually kind of excited because there's been rumors dropped about Classic BC coming out soon. And I would be super excited for that. I really enjoyed BC.
You are not prepared.
Oh, pretty. Good job in the extra frames, too. Really makes it look smooth. Now, I love this opening part here where she's going to, like, mana tap this worm, which was a thing that, you know, Blood Elves could do back then. We lost, like, racials back then. Or since then, I should say. I'm pretty sure that mana still ability is gone now. Kind of interesting that they didn't focus this cinematic around Illidan too much. Because unlike every cinematic that's come after this one, ooh, nice detail. So unlike every cinematic that came after this one, this didn't focus on the story of the expansion that much. And I'm by myself. I am by myself. Well, no point then. Am I going to get a deserted debuff for that? No, at least it was polite enough not to give me a deserter debuff, I guess. That was nice. If I want to look at the silver lining here, at least I didn't get a deserter debuff. Oh, no, okay. At least I didn't get a deserter debuff for leaving a dungeon that nobody else was in. Now, can I get some range out of you if I, like, attack you from up here? Can I get within range? Okay, now from there it looks like. Can I get the damage that I need in this last couple seconds? God damn it. God damn it. Do I seriously not have any like cooldowns or anything that I could have been using? Wait, my corpse is back here. Hey, 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 hey. I don't have beef with you. Go away. Now, is there anything I could do? To maybe have alleviated that somewhat. Well, I didn't buff myself, so that's a great start.
I must get closer.
Oh, shut up.
Too far away.
I'm gonna go with there's no point in trying. I don't have the damage mitigation to attack something like that on my own. Maybe some other classes I would, but not on this one.
Time is money, friend! Hurry back!
I don't care if our friendship is over. Actually, guys, I'm going to call it there for the night. As you can tell from the amount of yawning I've been doing, I'm pretty tired. And it's been a pretty inactive stream.